Hello there guys, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another brand new videos. The Club World Cup is here and we're here to thrill you with sweet games and sweet odds for you guys. Today 15th June 2025, we're going to kick off this Club World Cup campaign with very sweet 4 odds for you guys. We picked 4 games and 4 odds. Make sure you watch this video to the end. Do not go anywhere. Do not skip any part of this video, and thank you as always for watching. Let's get straight to the video. So the first game here we have is Ahli SC Egypt versus Inter Miami CF of the MLS. What a match.
Some part of me, I don't know why, but my mind is telling me that Inter Miami are going to lose this match despite them being the host of this competition.
They are the hosts in a way, not like they are the hosts, like, you know, they're the ones that are sponsoring the tournament.
No, like they are the host club.
Yeah. They are from the host nation. Yeah. That's how you put it. They're from the host nation. But then, to counter you, I think the African club here now, which is Ahli, in my own opinion, a little bit stronger than them. I think that Ahli will likely overcome this Inter Miami side.
And Inter Miami that has Messi. Inter Miami that has Suarez.
Leo is respected by all of us. I mean, besides Leo, there are other good footballers as well, Busquets and the rest. And they're coached by a good manager, but I think Ahli is better.
But Inter Miami have been struggling a lot recently. If you check their most recent matches, they just won their last 2 matches here with high margin, I think 5-1, 4-2. But then the matches before that last match, they were struggling. They were really struggling. They were losing a lot of matches. And Ahli, on the other hand, in their own league, they have been doing very well. Yeah. They are here after 6 straight matches, 6 straight wins in their last 6 matches, and that is something that is going to give them a lot of morale. But the presence of Messi in the Inter Miami team might be something scary.
I just wanted to point that out. Don't you think that them, like these African players, seeing Messi in this kind of like in a match situation, don't you think they'll feel overwhelmed or something? Or do you think they'll just go, yeah, we want to win the Club World Cup, we don't care who is playing, let's just go on? Do you think that's
definitely they want to win the Club World Cup, but
they can be
they may be scared of Messi, yes, but I do not think this match is more of something. There is Inter Miami now are depending on individual brilliance. Yeah, they need Messi to perform before they can come out with any result in this competition. Ahli are coming here with team performance, teamwork, solid team display,
and African mentality.
The team plays very well. So now with Messi's brilliance overpower that of Ahli.
Yeah, remember he's one man. I mean, yes, he's Messi, and one of the greatest footballers of all time
was.
No, we are speaking in terms of what he has achieved. So we can say one of the greatest footballers of all time.
Yeah.
You know, he has done a lot for football, and in any team he plays for, he brings into that team a lot. I mean, assists, goals, dribbles. You know, that fear factor.
Free kicks,
yeah, which also culminates in goals. You know, that fear factor as well. So that psychological boost will be there for Inter Miami rather. Because this guy, he is him. We all know he is him.
He was him.
He is him. Yes, his powers might have His powers might have waned a little bit, you know, but he's still him. I mean, he can still decide the game, and he has often done that for his Inter Miami team.
He has often
if he shows up, Ahli should be worried.
Like he said, Ahli are very compact. They've won their last 6 matches.
They are, but until Messi shows up, I mean, you never know.
So if you check the head-to-head, this is the second time an African team is playing an American team, and me seeing this match, I see it as a competition between the African football and American football. Now, it's already established that you can't compare. If it was American versus European, definitely we can easily say the European team will win. But now, African and European teams have only met once, and that was still in the Club World Cup in 2022 when this same Ahli met Seattle Sounders, and Ahli ended up winning that particular game. And this is the second meeting between an African team and an American team, and I definitely want to believe that Ahli are going to prove to be very tough for Inter Miami. Inter Miami may perform well, Messi may score, but Ahli, I do not think they may lose this match. I think
it's going to be a very strong matchup. Honestly, that's what I think. So I would like you guys to actually give me your score prediction. What do you guys think will be the score prediction?
I think there's a likelihood that Ahli will score in this game.
I think they will score.
I think I'm going to, at the very least, put my money on the fact that Ahli will score. Ahli are they are. If we look at them holistically, this team are the best team, one of the best teams in Africa.
In Africa, I think
They've
so.
won perhaps, I think, 4 of the last six CAF Champions Leagues. That is no mean feat.
Yeah.
They've won a lot. Like, they are the record champions of the Egyptian league. I think they won this recent league as well. So I think at the very least, I think them winning. But to be on the safe side, at least I say
Give me a score
at least
prediction.
I'll go with a 2-1 win for them.
2-1.
If I'm going with
I like it.
scoreline.
I think looking at this match, the recent result between these two teams, Inter Miami have not been in a very good form, and even the matches they won, they always conceded. So we can just say that Inter Miami are definitely going to concede more than once in this particular match. So I'm going with a 3-2 win for Ahli.
You're giving Messi. Wow, that's
I'm going
nice.
with a 3-2 win. I believe both of these teams are going to get more than 1 goal each. In
I
this
see
particular match.
goals. I go with you guys. I actually see goals in this match. That's why we are going with Ahli to score. That's our prediction for this particular game. Ahli over 0.5. That means Ahli to score 1 goal against Inter Miami, against Messi's Inter Miami. That takes us to the next match. Still a kind of strong match. Bayern Munich versus Oakland City.
Why did you say
that's not a strong match? I saw Bayern Munich. I'm like, any match that Bayern Munich plays in is strong.
Let's not be diplomatic. This is a dead rubber game. But Bayern Munich are going to.
Yes.
But these guys are in the Club World Cup.
They're in the Club World Cup because they were the champions of.
For you to be a champion
nation.
of anybody, you have to have some sort of strength. You know.
Okay, let's do this analogy. Chelsea went to the Conference League and nobody was a match for them until they got to probably semi-final, quarter-final. That's the type of thing. You cannot say Auckland City are a match for Bayern. In fact, by the time Bayern Munich are done with this Auckland City, they are going to land back in their city.
I don't think you can compare the Conference League with this club.
No, I'm not.
These are winners. Conference League are people that came 7th or 8th.
Actually, some of them are winners from their respective leagues.
Exactly.
And the lower leagues, those Latvia, Estonia.
Auckland City they are here in their last 8 matches. They have won 7. Actually, not joking.
Are you saying that they will not at least play 2 shots on target against Bayern Munich? What if one enters?
What if no one enters?
Do you agree with me that they will play a shot on target?
They will definitely have
play a shot on target.
Yes.
For a team to play against Bayern and have 1 shot on target.
Shots on target?
One thing we should know is Bayern.
For you to play Porto, Bayern goalkeeper and goalkeeper.
Bayern under Vincent Company, they also concede. We should not neglect that. And in as much as neither of us have watched an Auckland City match, we really do not know how well they play. The only thing we know is they were champions of their league, and they have won 7 of their last 8 matches. But this is Bayern Munich with Harry Kane as their striker. They have Olise, they have Musiala. Everybody is available for this match.
Give me your score prediction for this match.
5-1.
That's exactly what was on my mind. So now you're actually giving Auckland City a chance to score.
They have won 7 of their last 8 matches, so you cannot say they will attempt to score. Bayern defense is leaky. We cannot neglect that.
So 5-1 is score.
5-1 Bayern Munich.
I think considering that Bayern just ended, a tough season for them, and they ended up being champions, and these Auckland City also are champions. There's no like that. I think Bayern will win. I think we all agree on that. I also think that Bayern will score Bayern themselves will score more than 3 goals. So I think there is likely going to be at least 4. Let me say 4-0. I don't think Auckland City is scoring. So 4-0, 5-0, but I think likely 4-0.
Okay. I'm going to go with, for me, I think Bayern will score up to 6 goals in this match.
Okay, that's bold.
6 goals in this match. So I'm going with a 6-1 as my own score prediction. Not 6-0, 6-1. And that's why we've cumulated everything. And for this particular match, we agreed that it's going to be an over 3.5 match. We're going to have at least 4 goals. That's our prediction for this particular match. Over 3.5. We know Bayern are going to definitely score all the goals, so that's our pick. That takes us to the toughest match in this particular week. That's the PSG versus Atletico Madrid matchup in the Club World Cup.
I don't know if I would say PSG were unfortunate to meet Atletico Madrid in this group stage, or I would say Atletico Madrid were unfortunate to meet, because I see the Champions League final repeating itself, because Atletico Madrid may not even get hold of the ball. They may not even get breathing space.
I don't think so. I think PSG players are tired. I think they are fatigued.
Are they?
Are they?
Yes, I think they are fatigued from the celebration of the Champions League to France, to the Nations League.
Their last game was about 7 days.
And as
7 days is enough
and
rest for him.
Vitinha, it's not enough for they drink a lot. Out of those 7 days, those guys will drink for like 4 days. Enjoy for like 4, I'm telling you. And Vitinha to all
They do
those
not have
guys,
anything to drink for because they did not win the Nations League. So they do not have any celebration.
Portugal
They
won the Nations League.
Okay, some of them are there.
And you have Nuno Mendes, you have
some
Vitinha,
players
you have
are
João
there.
Neves, you have
The best level in the world.
that's basically their engine. You get. So I'm not saying that Atletico Madrid will win, but what I'm saying is PSG will be a little bit fatigued.
We
And
still
I
have other players that won't be fatigued.
think, like
Ousmane Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, Hakimi.
We are speaking
Like-
as though PSG are the only ones that have players that played in the Nations League.
Atletico Madrid
Atletico also
don't
had players who played in the Nations League. Yeah,
They do.
Clement Longley played in the Nations League. If you can remember, some of the players in Atletico Madrid also played in the South American
Yes.
World Cup qualifier.
That's true.
You know, for
That's
their
true.
respective countries. So I mean,
So-
in terms of fatigue, it goes both ways.
Yeah, but
That-
I think PSG are going to obliterate Atletico
Okay,
Madrid.
that is very bold. Obliterate, my guy.
You're talking
Wow.
about 5 goals.
Wow.
It may not be 5 goals, but I think like they will win them convincingly. Like Atletico Madrid will know that they lost.
I think
this
Atletico
match.
Madrid are going to score.
They may score one, they may. But
I think
Atletico
Julian
Madrid.
Alvarez scores. I definitely think Julian Alvarez
The
scores.
last time Atletico Madrid played a game was their last La Liga match that they won 4-0 to Girona,
Yeah,
and that was 28th of May,
25th.
25th or thereabout. And then this match is 15th of June.
That's like 3 weeks.
Almost
difference.
1 month.
Yeah.
And then I see PSG. I give it to PSG.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, give me your. Let him just give me a
Okay,
score
go on.
prediction for this particular.
3-1.
3-1 to PSG. Okay.
I think it should likely be within that range. So I'll go with the same thing, 3-1.
So you guys think Atletico Madrid will score?
I think Atletico will score.
definitely
I think,
Atletico
but I think
will
PSG will score more than them.
Well, if you're watching, we are getting towards the end of this video, and as always, we appreciate you guys for staying tuned. Always watch our videos. This particular prediction between PSG and Atletico Madrid, we are going with an over 2.5 goals. It means over 2. It means 3 goals at
You're
least.
not going with the PSG direct win.
No.
You're going with- okay.
Atletico Madrid and Simeone can be stubborn
They can
sometimes.
be stubborn.
Sometimes.
In as much as we think it looks
Yeah.
like PSG may
We
win the
win.
match, but we should just bet
this
on
is
goals.
Atletico Madrid. And we are not talking about Oakland City here.
Yes.
Okay.
With all due respect.
With all due respect.
Yes. So, an over 2.5 goal. That's our prediction for this particular match. PSG versus Atletico Madrid over 2.5 goals. That takes us to the last match of this particular bet. Our 4 odds for you guys, well cooked and well analyzed, as always. Palmeiras FC. I mean Palmeiras SP. These Brazilian teams are just put
They
FC.
like SPSE.
just put FC versus Porto.
Yeah, I'm giving it to Palmeiras because I have never believed in Porto, and
Esteval.
I will still never believe in Porto until Porto prove
Porto are
themselves.
just I don't have anything to say about Porto.
Porto are just,
They are just
victims.
Porto.
No, they are victims of the Portuguese league and the system, which they operate. They sell their best players almost every season. So sometimes it happens to almost all of them. There are seasons that Benfica end up being bad.
Yes.
Even Sporting CP that are currently now the wave, their seasons too there also bad.
And
So it's now it's Porto's turn. So let's not do
Porto's own is
But I
them
think
as well.
Palmeiras, they play in almost every Club World Cup.
Yeah, because they are consistent. They are good.
Because they are good and consistent, but the other team they are facing are neither good nor consistent.
No, one thing about Palmeiras, they perform very well. Number one, they perform very well in the Brazilian league. So they qualify almost all the time for the Copa Libertadores, which is like the equivalent of the Champions League.
Yes.
And now I think they won this competition back in I think it was in 2022 or thereabout. They won this competition recently. So they are a mainstay in that competition. They are one of the heavyweights in the South American League and they are the equivalent of Champions League, the Libertadores. So yes, they often show up in the Club World Cup. They often show up. But
And
it doesn't mean
they not only show up, like they get eliminated
around
at
semi-finals.
the later stage.
Yeah, they usually reach around the semi-final period because they usually meet either semi-finals or even the finals. But
Yes.
I've often seen them play the semi-finals or finals. Maybe if they meet the European team in the semis, then they'll go out the semis. If they don't meet the European team in the semis, they reach the finals. And then
And Porto,
and you guys-
Porto are a European team.
And Porto are European
Are you guys ruling FC Porto out of this game?
I am rooting for Porto.
Okay.
I am not rooting for Porto. because I do not
that.
believe in Porto.
I like the fact that you're rooting for Porto, and I also like the fact that you're not rooting for Porto. It leaves me in the middle, which means I'm rooting for none of them.
I cannot be Porto. Unless, okay, let's not carry over last season woes.
Okay, I think Porto.
But
They just signed Gabri Veiga from Saudi. I have no idea, but it's okay. This particular prediction is actually very, very interesting, and I think the two teams are actually evenly, almost equally matched.
Almost evenly matched. The only reason why Porto odds is a bit lower is because they are European.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
So for me, I think this match, Palmeiras will definitely score. I think Estevao, Victor Roque, I think Palmeiras will definitely score.
This match is going to end in a full-time draw,
And I
1-1.
think Porto is also going to score for me. I think both
full-time draw, 1-1.
I believe Porto might win this game 2-0. So
2-0.
Yeah.
I think Palmeiras will score. Sorry.
Okay. So you have chosen to back Porto.
yes, because I see logic in it. Porto should win this game.
Why?
Should.
Two reasons.
Said should.
Porto signed their players. Let's remember, Porto signed most of their players from the Brazilian league and the what's it called?
The Portuguese league.
No, not the Portuguese. The Argentine league. They usually sign players from South America mainly.
So you are saying these players are
now,
already
these same
used
players
to the
now.
system of football.
Exactly. So they know their system. And now they are playing with better facility. They are playing with better coaches over there.
Have you gone to Brazil? Don't talk about facilities.
Brazil. Yes, but the Brazilian league is good, but Brazilian league is not up to the Portuguese league. Let's not really compare.
Are you sure?
Them. Yeah. The Brazilian league is still not.
so.
I think Brazil has more facilities, man. I think Brazil has.
If you're talking about ranking, if you're ranking, well, let's not really go into that. But
let's not go into that.
I think we should just stick with it. For this particular game, I think over 1.5 goals.
Over 1.5, I see both of the teams scoring, but not much.
2-0, yeah.
Under 1.5 goals is okay, but under is also possible because I do not see
1.5 in this scenario.
I do not see lots of goals in this match. So in as much as we are going with over 1.5, I think under 3.5 goals is another good option because there cannot be more than 3 goals in this match.
They might, you never can tell. It's Club World Cup.
I can tell this particular one.
So for this particular prediction, SC Palmeiras SP versus FC Porto, our prediction is over 1.5 goals. He thinks Porto scores 2 goals. He thinks both teams score 1 goal each. I think Palmeiras wins 2-1. That's my prediction. And that's
so basically you're siding.
I'm siding good football. Porto has showed me shaggy.
Porto.
2 against 1.
It's okay. That's our prediction for this particular game, over 1.5 goals. And as always, guys, thank you for watching our videos. We really, really appreciate it. It's been a long time. We've been out, but we are back now. We are back
with a bang.
Thank you very much. We're giving you guys the best.
And in case you missed any of these predictions, let's just go over it again. The first match was Ahli versus Inter Miami, and we're backing that Ahli are going to get at least 1 goal in this particular match. And then Bayern Munich versus Oakland City, we think there'll be more than 3 goals in that match. So we're going with over 3.5 goals, more than 5 goals for me safe. Then PSG Atletico Madrid, definitely there'll be more than 2 goals in that game, so we're picking over 2.5 goals. And then Palmeiras versus FC Porto, we believe that either ways 2 goals will manage to come out of this match. Depending on who wins, but over 1.5 goals should be safe in this particular match.
So that's it, guys. As always, we appreciate.
See you soon.
Bye, guys.